What's up, everybody? Let's jump right into it today. I never should have gambled with them home run props. I very rarely do I play home run props. Apologize, I put my night under 500. I think I was like 7 and 10 or some bullshit like that. And those 3 home run props I get, none of them hit. So that's on me. I apologize. Let's get on with today's bets. Baltimore Cleveland over 8 minus 110 on points bet. Over is hit 8. The over is 8-1-1 the last 10 meetings between these two teams. You got Young on the mound for Baltimore, who's 0-5 in his last 5 starts with a 7.66 ERA. He's going up against Cleveland's Cantillo, who's 3-2 with a 4.79 ERA over his last 5 starts. I expect this one to be light up the scoreboard again, like most recently these two teams have been doing. Hopefully that wasn't too convoluted. Cincinnati, Washington, over 8.5, minus 115 on Sports Trade. The overs hit 7 of the last 10 meetings between these two. Since he's got Burns on the mound, who's 2-3 with an 8.05 ERA in his last 5 starts. Washington counters with Lord on the mound, who's 1-4 with a 5.01 ERA. I think this total is very reachable in that game as well. Matt McLean over 0.5 hits, minus 200 on Bet99. He does play for Cincinnati. If you're wondering, he's covered 6 straight and 8 of his last 10. Taylor Ward over 0.5 hits, minus 140 on Novig. He plays for the Angels. He's had 3 straight games with 2 hits, and he's had at least 1 hit in 8 of his last 10 games. Victor Caratini over 0.5 hits, minus 196 on Profit X. He's on Houston, and he's covered this in 9 straight games. Bryce Terrain over 0.5 hits, minus 185 on Profit X. He plays for Milwaukee, and he's covered 4 straight and 8 of his last 10. Nafisa Collier over 20.5 points, minus 120 on Hard Rock Bet. She has 29, 26, and 21 in 3 games for Chicago so far this year. If you want to get really brave, I'm sticking with the over 20.5. But if you want to get brave, you can find over 24.5 points for plus 150 on ESPN Bet. Courtney Williams over 5.5 rebounds, minus 123 on Novig. She's covered this number 5 of her last 6, and she's faced the Chicago Sky 3 times this year as well. She has 8 rebounds in each of those 3 games. And finally, Angel Reese over 14.5 points, minus 108 on Novig. She's hit this 8 straight. She's had 22, 19, and 16 points versus Minnesota. If you want to get a little bolder and find plus money, you can just up it a point to over 15.5, plus 106 on Ballybet. I might put a full unit on 14.5. I might even put a half unit on the 15.5 myself. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Good luck with all your bets tonight. Peace.